Welcome to a Minute of Your Day. I'm Carol Howell, and I'm glad you've chosen to join me. It's September. Where has the year gone? I don't know. Today, I want to talk to you about having the driving conversation. This is a conversation I have with caregivers quite often. Okay, we don't want Dad to drive anymore, but he is going to be really mad when we take his keys away. And yeah, probably if you just take his keys away, he is going to be mad. He might be mad if you took his coffee away too, so there might be a better way to handle it. Give you a couple little tips. I want you to think about, if you're not already at that stage, to make early plans with your people. Maybe even now, while your parents are healthy and there's no issues, go, if there comes a time when you can't drive, how would you see that situation best being handled? Who would you want to drive for you? Would you prefer that we hire a taxi or an Uber? Or would you prefer Mom drive for you? Or do you like the way John drives better than Sally? Might want to have that conversation while they can be actively involved in it. Write it down. Have it in their handwriting even, so that you can later refer to it. If they are already in the throes of dementia, then you can have that conversation. It might go okay, but we don't know. But having that conversation will include them in that process. And you could say to them, Dad, you've had a few problems driving lately and we're a little concerned. Who would you like to drive for you? Now you can try that conversation. Not so sure it's going to work. This is what I did with my mom. I said, hey, Mama, I'm going to drive today because I really like driving your cute little red Honda. Is that okay with you? Mama loved her little red Honda. I didn't care if I drove it or not, but it made it sound like it was something I wanted to do, and she was happy to let me drive her Honda. That worked for me, so that's one way to approach it. You can tell them concerns about their future and your future and how much you love them, and would you just let me do this for you? It makes me feel like I'm giving back to you for all the time you gave to me and all the things you've done for me. Because you love me, I'm giving back to you. Do this for me. Now, if that doesn't work, you might want to get a third party involved, and many times that can be the doctor. Ask the doctor ahead of time, send him a note ahead of time to address that he's going to put in a prescription that they really should not be driving anymore. And then you can blame it on the doctor, and that helps. Sometimes getting a third party, like a friend that they very much admire, or a pastor that they think highly of, to say, John, it might be time for you to quit driving, and Susie has agreed to drive you, and we really think this is what needs to be done. Sometimes when it comes to from family, it just doesn't feel so good. Coming from somebody else, it lands a little differently. Hope that helps you. I'm here to help you. Just write me, Carol, at carolhowell.org, CarolHowell.org. Blessings and smiles.